right, so I'm going to go over a quick video on the Wall Street cheat sheet. This is extremely helpful for understanding market psychology. So currently you can Google this and you can find it on Google. Just Google Wall Street cheat sheet. So whenever a bear market ends, you normally have some kind of a disbelief rally. So if you look over here, this is kind of what it looks like. It starts going up and then it drops really bad. And then uh, everybody thinks it's going up and then they think it's going farther down. And then the market actually turns around, starts getting into hope. And then eventually you have optimism. Nobody's buying in the disbelief stage. This is where smart money is buying. They're buying the capitulation after everybody thinks crypto's dead. And then they still don't buy in hope because they still kind of think it's going to go down. They start to buy in belief and thrill. The masses start to buy here. So the masses typically always lose. They always lose their money because they're not buying in bear markets because their friends aren't buying. Once your friends start buying, it's a lot easier to buy cryptocurrencies. But smart money is buying whenever everybody else is thinking it's a scam. Even whenever it comes to stocks or anything like that, you want to buy the blood in the streets. So this just gives you a really good idea. You're actually going to feel these emotions as you're in the market. So you'll feel somewhat hopeful if you've been buying in the bear market, and then you'd be optimistic, belief, thrill, and then euphoria is whenever you want to sell. Euphoria is whenever the news is saying, "Oh, Bitcoin's going to $100,000, $1,000,000," all these crazy astronomical numbers. So how do you match? If you can match Elliott wave with the euphoria stage, it's pretty helpful in picking tops, at least close to the top. It's very, very difficult to do unless you understand some concepts about market psychology, human psychology, and then some technical analysis also. So this is just a really helpful chart to look at. It pertains in every market cycle. Whenever it comes to gold, it comes to Bitcoin, it comes to stocks, Tesla, for example, anything like that. So after euphoria, you get complacency. So all these people are just really waiting for it to go back up. Then it drops, you get anxiety, then denial, then panic, capitulation, anger, and then depression is whenever people sell. We normally bottom out and people start to sell because they put too much money in the market. They over leverage, so now they're having to pay off their debts and everything like that. So that's the gist of the Wall Street cheat sheet. Hopefully you find that helpful.